What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. This week I took 4 trades using my price action and SMC strategy. Out of those 4 trades, 2 closed in profit and 2 are still running, including a swing trade that could run for the next few weeks or months. In this video, I'm going to break down exactly what I saw in the market, how I executed each trade, and the key lessons that I'm taking into the next week. So, here's a quick overview of the trading week. I took a total of 4 trades, 2 trades closed in profit, 2 trades were left active and running throughout the weekend. I trade using smart money concepts, focusing on liquidity, break of structure, change of character, and fair value gaps. The main time frames for this week were the 15-minute, 4-hour, and daily time frames. And so, let's get into all the trades for this past week. Let's start with Australian dollar versus USD, which is still an active trade. This was a sell on the 15-minute time frame. As you can see, I will be going into the trade, which under the column that says active trades, Australian dollar USD. This is the current trade setup. So what I saw here was price first taking liquidity above the previous high. That was my first indication that the market was preparing to move lower. And then I got a change of character, breaking a minor low, followed by a strong impulsive break of structure that took out a major low. All of this confirmed the bearish continuation. After that move, price left behind a fair value gap slash an imbalance in the market. Price then retraced back into my point of interest, filled the imbalance, and triggered my sell limit order. This trade is currently running with a risk to reward of 1:1.4R. And as you can see over here, the trade was taken on the 15-minute time frame. And now we will be moving on to the, before that, I have my checklist down here that shows the trade started on April the 2nd. And I've identified my market structure, liquidity sweep, change of character, break of structure, and fair value gap. And we will be moving to our second trade that is currently running and is sitting under my active trades column. The second trade will be USD Swiss franc. USD Swiss franc was taken on the daily time frame, and this is my swing trade that I mentioned. This is honestly my best setup for this week. The market has been in a clear downtrend, printing higher highs and lower lows. Then we saw a pullback that swept liquidity above the previous high. After that, price formed a change of character, breaking a minor low, and then gave a strong break of structure to the downside. This move here confirmed the bearish continuation. Price then filled in the fair value gap and retraced back into my point of interest, where my sell limit order was triggered. This trade has a risk to reward of 3.5R and is still running. I'm expecting this trade to potentially run for weeks or even months. And now we will be moving on to our next trade. The next active trade that we have is USD CAD. Let me see. Did I make a note of this? USD CAD. USD CAD, yes. The trade was taken on the 1 hour time frame. And as you can see here, our price has been in a clear uptrend, giving us higher highs and higher lows. Price swept liquidity on the previous high, then it gave us a change of character by breaking minor lows. An impulsive move to the downside gave us a break of structure, and a fair value gap was left behind. We had a retracement that filled the imbalance, and our sell limit order was triggered at our point of interest. We got into the trade on Friday the 3rd of April and held the trade throughout the weekend. So I will be looking into the next week to see how these trades turn out, whether they are winners or losers. And that would be all of our active trades for this past week, trades that are currently running throughout the weekend. So now I will be moving on to the trades that have closed. We will be starting with Euro USD. As you can see under the closed trades column, the trade was opened on the 29th of March and was closed on the 1st of April. This is Euro USD. And as you can see, the trade was a winner. Started on the 29th of March and was closed on the 1st of April. This is the before screenshot. This is one of the trades that closed in profit, and this was a bullish setup on the 4-hour time frame. The market structure was clearly bullish with higher highs and higher lows. Price pulled back into the point of interest and my buy limit order was triggered. From there, price pushed up and eventually hit my TP. It's important to note that I didn't fully follow my trading plan on this trade, even though it was a winning trade. This is something I just have to be honest about, because winning without discipline can eventually be dangerous long term. And so this is the before screenshot and this is the after screenshot. And that is where I closed the trade before it hit my TP. So I will be moving on to the next trade, which is fixed 75 that was active from the 29th of March to the 2nd of April. And as you can see, the trade was a winner as well. This is the before screenshot. The trade was taken on the 4-hour time frame, and this was a bullish trade that ran for about 5 days. Price was showing bullish structure, breaking to the upside and printing higher highs. I had a buy limit order at my point of interest, which got triggered. From there, price continued to move up and eventually hit my target. Here is the after screenshot where it shows price being activated and moving higher up to my TP. This was a solid trade, with patience, good execution, and allowing the trade enough time to play out. These are the kind of results that you can get. And that is all 4 trades from the previous week. And so those are all the trades that I took this past week, and I'm very proud of them. If you want to follow my journey as I grow a small trading account and document everything from the wins, the losses, and the lessons, make sure you subscribe and stay locked in. I will be dropping weekly trade reviews and recaps like this, breaking everything down step by step. I'll see you on the next video.